Morning. So I have a running theory amongst my other friends that sell vintage, mostly my friends that sell vintage in Indiana, that it is very hard to thrift really good stuff in the state of Florida because there's so much competition here. There are so many people that resell in the state of Florida. And so one of my friends suggested drive around to the middle of nowhere and hit just a ton of different thrift stores in the middle of nowhere, and you will find stuff. And I've never really put that theory to the test, so we'll see. I'm gonna put some gas in the tank, put some miles on the car, and see if the theory is correct. All right, the first place I stopped, I didn't record because I had to pee really bad, and I just want to get in and get out. I got a couple stuff. I might just show everything off at the end. But this place that I'm at now looks very promising. It's like a church thrift store, and they've just got different little I don't know, storage things. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see if it works out. So I got a late 90s, early 2000s Dateline NBC snapback, which was pretty sick. I got this 2001 Grinch promo shirt, and then I got a whole pile of 90s, 2000s Christmas-oriented sweaters. These were all $1 and $2, $3 a pop. So I was really hyped to pick these up. I'm trying to stock up on them for an event that I have coming up, and just because people like them this time of year. All right, so last spot was kind of a hit. This place is looking interesting. We're gonna see what we find. All right, I'm on spot 3 out of 10. 10's the goal for today. This place is kind of in the middle of nowhere, not really, but it's a lot cleaner than I would have hoped, because you need a thrift store that looks like it's not well maintained. It's where the good stuff is. This place looks pretty clean, which is a bad sign, but we'll see. This is kind of cool. It's 90s. They only want $3 for it, which is cool. I'd maybe sell it for 15, but it's not actually the team's colors, so I don't know if anyone's going to want to buy it, so I'm probably going to hold off. All right, there was a shirt in there that I thought about picking up, but I didn't end up doing it. Got this cool zip-up sweater, though. So, yeah, that was fine. That was stop 4 out of 10, so let's see what we come up with. All right, I found a St. Vincent de Paul, and my friend Yuli always hits at thrift stores called St. Vincent de Paul. I didn't realize it was a chain. I thought it was a local Indiana thing. I'm optimistic. Pattern is so freaking cool. The polos are kind of out of season. The 70s pennies button-up is sick, but there's some yellowing on it, and this thing is awesome, but also has some yellowing on it. Last place, I got a Polo Sport button-up. My total was $5, so I got 2 pieces for $5. Nifty pattern. And then I got a Gulf, windbreaker kind of deal. I was only gonna get the windbreaker, but it was buy one get one. Yeah, there are a couple other things that I was thinking about in that store. I'll play the videos of those. But not quite as big of a hit as I was hoping, but not bad. Now I'm pulled up at I think I'm on spot number 6 for the day. So wish me luck. I would buy this so fast if the snap wasn't absolutely obliterated. Right, kind of a hit. Got some 70s, possibly earlier plaid dress pants out of a 50-cent bin. These might be personals depending on how they fit me, but yeah, not bad for 50 cents. Starting off strong, we got a 90s embroidered chalk line looking Penn State jacket. Continuing nice and strong, we got an embroidered Florida State late 80s, early 90s crew neck. Love to see it. All I can say is make sure you're checking every t-shirt section. This is on a back random row somewhere, not with the regular shirts. My gosh, that was awesome. All right, here's what we got. $56 total. I'm just going to go in what order I pull them out of the bag, but 2000s Disney tag, gotta be early 90s, maybe late 80s, Florida State. This is just early 2000s. Thought it was funny. 90s cardigan. Got this nice polo like crew neck thing. It's crew neck material, but it's got a collar on it. It's kind of dope. Diamond Supply. I always pick up Diamond Supply. Got a 90s Penn State. Alright, now these two are the exciting tees. Look at this. I gotta check comps on this because I feel like they are probably high. And then I had to pay up for this. Hold up. Lost my bag. But yeah, this was $25 by itself, but well worth it. Crazy. There's a small chance that I have just found far and away the most valuable t-shirt that I have ever found possible. Or it could just be one gassed up eBay listing. We'll see. There's no way it's actually worth that much, but anyway, while I'm waiting for the details to come back on that, I am about to hit spot number, I want to say 7, but I lost track a long time ago. Just going to a standard old, the last place I was at a Salvation Army, going to a standard old Goodwill. Usually the name brand thrifts aren't where I feel like most of the best thrifting is done, but I mean, I hit it, Salvation Army, so we'll see. Honestly, kind of surprised to see this at a regular Goodwill. A lot of times you don't see good stuff like this just on a Goodwill racks. Same here, my gosh. Goodwill's letting everything slide today. These two. This was surprisingly a good run right here. I didn't even do a recap on the Goodwill that I just hit. So as I was in that Goodwill, I started to get some confirmation that Sada, I cannot say it right, tee is like realistically like $400 or $500, maybe more. So I kind of wandered around the Goodwill in like a haze just because I couldn't think about anything else, but I did get some good stuff. And then I made it with like 5 minutes left to a local thrift that was in the area, popped in and grabbed a crazy jersey and a 90s Harley tee. So about to show all that off. This is probably my last stop for the day. I think that was 8 or 9 thrifts out of 10, which is like pretty good. And my total spent was $112, not including gas. My guess is gas would be around 25 or so extra. But yeah, here's what I got on the last 2 stops. I showed most of this off as I was picking it up, but 90s, like all over print, Great Lakes, crew neck, nice color 90s Russell blank, then bunch of 80s, early 90s military tees. I'm recording this on Veterans Day, and I'm getting these to one of my friends that was in the military, so works out. Let's see. This Special Forces one's really cool. And then here is this Belgium jersey that I got from 2000, the World Cup coming up. That's like a big find. And then this 90s cutoff Harley tee. I think I've had this front graphic not chopped in a medium before. I sold it I think I sold it in Discord a year or two ago, so if anybody's got that tee, let me know. I'll probably do more. I'll post like an update on after everything sells, or most everything sells, kind of give you an idea what kind of profit I made for today. Super excited about how this went. I can't believe how well it went, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, so it's about 2 weeks later. Everything with a red X over it is everything that is gone. I'm going to be breaking it down by what I made removing shipping, not including the cost. So say I paid $5 for a crew neck, sold it for $30 and paid $10 for shipping. I'm going to say I made $20 on it, and you just got to count that as the total. So I sold this plaid windbreaker, walk away $20, walk away $30 on the jersey, $20 on the NBC hat. like 3 on the Diamond Supply. Gave away all of these military shirts here, about 20 on the Russell Blank. I traded the map all over print, made about 20 on the Black Knit, about 30 on the Florida, 30 on the Polo, like 15 on the cardigan, 20 on the black print there, and then everything else I still have. Oh, hold up, 20 on the red cardigan as well. Okay, so all in all, up to this point, it's about $228 takeaway. You've got to account for $135 that it cost me to get the stuff, leaving me with about $93 profit just off of that. And then I have about 19 or so items left to sell. So all in all, I would say a pretty good day. I would hope to sell what I have left over the course of the next month or two. The Charday alone should get me, let's just say, a real low ball, $250. And then the rest I would hope to sell for an average of like maybe $15 profit per, just taking a low ball average. So that should work out to be a pretty solid day all in all. And those are the kind of margins that I am pretty happy to work with on any given day. One of the things that I like about cutting bundle deals, and the reason you see me doing them so much on Snapchat, is because it saves me heavy on shipping. If I can send somebody like 5 crew necks and then discount them like $25, rather than selling those 5 crew necks individually and having to pay $50 in shipping, that's just a better way for me to do business. So like I always say, don't be afraid to send me offers, especially don't be afraid to send me bundle deals. And yeah, I hope I can keep doing this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.